This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Read your literature, my friend.
Lit me up before you go.
Hello, good morning everyone. I am your discussant, Rika Penuela, and for today's video, I'm going to discuss the issues and challenges in popular literature. So first, what is popular literature? Popular literature includes those writings intended for the masses of those that find favor with large audiences. It is designed primarily to entertain because it has a lot of genres such as the romance, the fantasies, science fiction, mystery, thrillers, horror, religious books, and more. So why is that literature is in crisis? So here are some factors and causes of literary crisis I've noticed. The first challenges facing of popular literature is the postmodernism. There are thousands and millions of work produced in postmodernism era, many of which have literary merit. So the concept of literary merit has been criticized as being necessarily subjective. So when we say subjective, it means the literary works are based or influenced by the personal feelings, based opinions of the authors. So that means that postmodern literature is a form of literature that characterized by the use of metafiction, unreliable narration, self-reflectivity, intertextuality, and which often thematize both historical and political issues. So the second challenges and issues I've noticed in popular literature is the mass media or the usage of the mass media. So there is a lot more to do in our free time than reading, especially nowadays, most of which is easier than reading. Mass media attacks popular literature as it takes large audiences to change their lifestyle. Truly, reading takes time because technology is very rampant nowadays. Many media are also created from where people are more focused, and it is also very easy and convenient for them to entertain themselves, such as using the internet to watch movies, which is more action-packed than reading, and more. So from that statement, I could say that people nowadays are turning from reading and preferring to see images and play with it rather than to imagine from certain crafted books. So the next challenges is a lot of books are bad. Bad works of literature negatively affect the works that have lasting merit. People who have had a bad experience reading rarely try again to enjoy it. So in today's generation, anyone can produce books or write stories, especially in social media. This is the reason why literature is greatly affected negatively because, unlike before, the information presented is reliable and truthful. But now, many used to expose nudity, crimes, violence, and bad contents, which gives a negative impact to the reader itself. So, an example of a book that is considered bad is a book of E.L. James, The 50 Shades of Grey. I know this book is very familiar to everyone. It is considered as one of a bad book because this book contains scenes of sexual practices which is bad or not allowed for children to watch or to read. So the next issue is the rise of other academic subjects. We know that English is a major decline in most places, partly because there is a lot more options for a scholar these days. There are so many other courses that other people to pursue international relations, especially the biology, the art, the pol science, languages, women's studies, and etc. We all know that reading literature, aside from it takes time, it is also need a great knowledge or understanding of different words, especially in English vocabulary, because some words use connotations, which means that has a deep meaning. But due to the rise of other subjects academically, some courses do not offer much literature. Maybe there are some, but the students are not focused on it well, or their interest is not on it, but on their main courses. Next, no automatic connection to a job after college. Yes, literature may not have a connection to our course and to the job we are looking for. Example, through reading books, we can also improve our different skills in communication, such as speaking and writing, reading, and listening. The next is the inaccessibility. What I mean on inaccessibility is when the readers cannot understand the words or the statement that they are reading on some popular books. So when the artist writes about the common reader's ability to comprehend, of course, the readers will be alienated. For example, you decided to read a book by William Shakespeare because they are very popular. Then, you might experience difficulties with the words that have been used there because William Shakespeare uses early modern English, which is quite different from today's English or the English that we are using nowadays. So that's the issues and challenges that facing in popular literature. I hope you enjoyed and learned something for today's video. Thank you!